92. Akbar is taking splinters out of his hand.
In Florida, we already have casualties.
Yes, Fred is patiently waiting for Fatah again.
We're all waiting for Fatah.
There's our RV. Well, we're also waiting for the other RV.
Over this way.
We're not really waiting for it.
And
we're also excited to see a palm tree. We gave it a big hug. Ended up with splinters.
All right.
I did it.
And he tried to climb. This young man here tried to climb.
I did it.
Bad news.
Over here, Fatah.
Get your splinters out. They have a device for...
Straight ahead. We are at the Florida Camping Center. We have lost the other RV. Right south of Atlanta, Georgia. Because we had to go make a pit stop and they didn't see us. Well, maybe those are college kids all grown up. It's been at least 2 hours since we've seen them. No, I guess
Their
not.
RV had a puppy.
Yes, they had a puppy. Right there, hi Doug.
Alright, how are you?
Alright, there's his chair and that's where he slept and James did.
Cheerios, guys.
Now we're getting in.
You guys are having a bit of honey nut Cheerios. What's that?
Akbar, can we hit the road?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I think Fred's gonna drive for one.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna throw this in that trash over there.
Oh, all right,
Just a few miles
environmentally
down the
nice.
way, you can get free Disney tickets.
Yes?
Free
Free?
Disney tickets.
Oh, here it's starting up. And there he is, our
We're ready to
driver. Look at this.
Hit him up, move him out.
There she is. That is a well-used camera.
Can I borrow that thing and film some road shots?
Well, the batteries aren't very... Oh, we're having supper?
She's gotta get back in.
Yes. One supper here.
Oh, she's out
Are
there.
we all
So
here?
you were just talking to her. No,
Lisa.
There's someone up there in the roof leaning out the window.
None.
And there's Doug. Feeling.
Oh, I'm terribly tired and worn out, and I'm about to drop off to sleep at any moment. Oh, you're taping this, aren't you?
Yes, well, just like I do.
Actually, I'm feeling great because
Yes.
there's a scantily clad woman in that car right there.
Yes,
We're about to catch up and say how do from one Canuck to a Florida resident. I want to see some of that southern hospitality in action.
And on this side is
better
Akbar.
get some
Just
sleep
thinking
soon.
of the scene, smiling.
But Fred, I'm gonna. If she pulls over and you pass her, I'm gonna be the one who's gonna say hi.
I'll go behind her till she moves back.
And I do know she doesn't have much fun.
Let me know. Is the truck there?
Hi, Daddy.
No, I can't do that. I'm like, well, you're dreaming, man.
Better wave. You didn't
Good
even...
from far, far from good.
Hey, at this point I thought you
Oh.
were willing to take anything.
No.
No. Selectivity.
Whoa. Hello there. Hey, she
Oh.
goes to Ron John's surf shop.
That's pretty good. She also goes to something State University.
Maryland. She's from Maryland.
That's all it says on there.
On her license plate it says Maryland.
Just something State University.
Maryland State College.
Yeah, the guys speak.
Oh, the shiftless guys. Gonna have a beach full of guys.
There's a map in here, Fred. It says it's the Daytona Beach locator map.
Oh yeah? Locate her or locate him?
Locate him. Her. Locator map. It shows you all the hot spots. The Romana Surfside, the Hawaiian Inn, and Best Western Akutiki Inn.
Wow. These are the bars, right?
No, they're at the bars.
I'm gonna have to buy myself a new bathing dropping, Joe?
Yes, I am. Oh, I just picked it up again. I assume you have a VCR,
No.
but you can borrow one?
Barbara's got the VCR. I didn't get the VCR.
Oh. What did you get, Fred?
I got the dishes she didn't want.
Yeah. Clean
And
or
my
dirty?
stereo she didn't want.
Clean or dirty dishes? Which ones?
Oh no, the broken odd ones.
Broken odd ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ones that are chipped.
Chipped broken odd ones.
And the crystal that we got from one of my friends when we were married that she never liked,
Yes.
I got that.
That was nice.
That was nice.
She let you have it.
And all of her father's old pots that burn everything you cook in them.
For the video fans, I want to tell you that,
Sounds fair. I think it's fair. I got out.
yeah, you got out.
She's got the rest of it all.
Great. That's it, man. You can travel light.
I can travel light.
Oh, there's an official Disney information center. Go down and get on that lead.
Oh no, it's a grass fire. Oh, here we thought
Somebody's tossing cigarettes.
Who would do that?
Yes, man.
The other thing I need to see is string bikini.
It's what? A string bikini?
Yeah, I saw a palm tree. I need to see an alligator
Yes.
and a string bikini.
Let's go to Gatorland.
And then if I've seen all those, then I'll know I'm in.
15th. Here comes Doug back from the animal zoo with John. Hi, Doug.
Hi.
His son had, and
Want a runaway wheelchair?
What's happening?
there's the fridge. There's Fatah. Akbar just finished wrecking this bed here in the back.
And I got good orange juice
And you
from
got
Florida.
Florida orange juice direct from the state of Florida.
Woo.
Now I go back here and see what else is going on. And this is through the back. Oh my goodness. There he is. And what is, see, I knew he was working. He's putting the bed back together. This is where Doug sleeps, but those cushions, I sleep on one of those. Jay's been sleeping on one. And look at that. I'll have to take a picture tonight and show you what it looks like when it's all...
Get off me, get off.
There's where Fred and Akbar, Oriel, Sarah slept. Hi, Fred!
Hi, Joe.
Azim!
Azim.
Azim!
Azim. That's how Pierre Lion says.
Get
No,
off
he names
me.
Azim. He says Azim. Yeah. Azim.
You okay?
Yeah. So just breaking tent here.
Are you breaking camp?
Breaking camp, getting ready to move on.
Hey, Fred, we heard from you yesterday.
Sorry.
Heard from me yesterday.
Yes, I hear you went to the beach.
Not
Well, the
just
last time on
beach,
this tape, yeah.
Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, we were driving along and you were reading the billboards. Did you have a nice time at the beach?
I had a great time at the beach. Everything that I expected it would be.
Oh. And I'm not telling anybody what that is.
Not, eh?
No.
Well, I have.
There's Lisa.
God.
The other RV. Right over there is the wash house. Right there.
How long before you head out, Mama?
We were expecting to go at 12:30, at 11:30, but I figured it was probably meant 12.
Alright, we're just gonna go for a quick walk and then we'll be back.
Who's he, Joe? You want us to get the other guys out of the pool?
No, they just went up. They all know. They all know that, like, are you all packed?
Yep.
Yeah, all that stuff's ready. The keys are, Helen knows where the keys are if you need to get into the storage
We don't need to get in there.
Right?
Oh, look.
Lisa?
Look who we have here.
Lisa?
Sorry, let it go, Ellen.
Yeah, but you'll go with Mommy. I don't want to. Come on.
Emmy?
Go. Hi. Lisa,
Let it go.
what are you doing?
There's Kate.
Emmy, go.
That's all right. Leave him alone.
Hey, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
Go see Joe.
2 hands, Lise.
What?
2 hands. No, put the glove there, but you trap it with your free hand, or else it'll pop out.
Quick, I'm getting nature high. A little too high that time.
And we do some baseball. Birds yapping. Watch it, James. We're at the Mayaka State Park.
Put a spot where all this stuff is going, okay?
This is Akbar's tent and things. And then next to him, and here's the road. And then we move to the next site. John and James. There's Doug in the background with Lisa. Hi, Doug. And John. And Tracy. And our RV. And we move on. And over here is Fatah and Rosie's tent. And we have Katie and Emmy. And over here we have Fred's tent. And a simply fantastic tree.
No,
Simply wonderful.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. You're going to break it. Emmy, come on. Where are we going? Where's my hubby?
Wanna go get your baby? She's hiding. Have no idea. And over here is the Maudsley residence.
Oh, Emmy.
And there's Helen and Victor with the little one.
Little boo-boo?
Little bubble. And we've gotten a picture of everybody else, so obviously we have to get a picture of the little one. They're sleeping. Oh, that's not the little one's over. Ooh, sunlight, sunlight. There he is. This is Kyle Brin. This is his first movie performance. And here's somebody else, Curly. Hey, Curly.
Emmy.
Emmy, here. Let go. Get up from it. Now get down. Now get in it.
Look at Jojo. No.
Howdy.
And there's the last person. Now we've accounted for everybody.
Hi, everybody.
And this is a girly magazine. He's just got it. It's covered with this X-rated. It says X directory or something there.
But she looks like a road map.
Oh yeah, right. There's his feet. People I like shots of feet. There's hello, wave Kyle. There's your feet. Goodbye. Here's the inside of the other RV, the Maudsley home. And that's up there is where some people sleep, like Katie. And that happens to be the driver, substitute driver. Everybody, RV has 2 drivers. You just saw pick Kyle, he's number 1, and Emmy's number 2 in this one.
For tonight, I'm underneath this outside
The
window.
sack, I'll tell you what it
You're
is.
on the other one, okay?
That's fine. Are you all happy with your stuff? You know where it is? You have a towel for swimming?
What?
You have a towel for swimming?
I have a bathing suit. I'll get a towel.
Well, where are you going to get a towel from?
In here.
Towels. I have a new towel, and there's 2 towels right here.
Good. You have your scent.
Hi, Dick. There's my bed. There's Lise.
Screw off, Joe.
What?
Screw off for a while.
We are at the beach.
Oh, it's beautiful. What did you find? Nice one.
You got a sand dollar, James?
Sand dollar?
James?
What?
You got a sand dollar?
Joe!
You know why?
Joe! Joe, look where I found Joe. Joe, wait for me, please. Joe!
Wait a minute.
Say, dead or alive?
Yeah.
Way back over there somewhere is Doug and Victor.
When's Tracy and Carl coming, Joe?
I don't know.
So I want to go.
Oh, when they finish the smoke.
So I want to go in the deep end.
Here, it tastes like salt. Son of a gun.
That guy there said it was alive. That guy there and he said that
Water?
Siesta Beach. Somewhere out there are some children that I'm responsible for. Well, I don't know where they are. They're swimming. Here's John, and here's Doug. Hi.
Hi.
And you know what? Here's my foot. See my other foot too? There, and my hand, of course. So John and I are gonna go take a walk out there. You get away from me, John? Oh yeah, okay. Siesta Beach, Sarasota, Florida, with pine trees. Look at those trees. A lot of people are leaving. It's just after lunch. We go down there when it's not too hot. I can't wait. I can't go to the lake. Where are the others, James? That's good. Keep going. Hurry up, Katie. Can you go underwater, Katie? Let's see you swim. Beautiful. Here's John and Rosie and the dark-eyed beauty in sunglasses from Montreal, Canada. Her name is Sarah, and in the back is that long-haired, dark-haired beauty, Fatah from Sherbrooke, Quebec. Oh well, we've lost Ariel. Did you hear John's comments? Wait a minute, get closer. Say it again, John.
this is the way I train for success.
John said this is the way he trains for
This
success.
is how I get my good looks.
This is how he gets his muscles and his body in shape. This is how he gets his sunburn
My good looks.
and his good looks.
Joe, how about I take a picture of you with your camera?
You want to take a picture of me with my camera, taking a picture of you? That's kind of foolish. made by James and Katie. James and Katie. And over here, once again, we have Sarah and Rosie are going in the Bathing Beauties. We're just going to take a little walk into the water.
Cold water.
Cold water. Hey, if you girls stay to that side of me, it's better. Katie, you stay right there. Go on, girls.
It's cold. Freezing. Hey, don't say it.
1, 2, 3, splash.
No splashes. Fall down.
It's too cold.
Oh, well, push each other down then.
Go away. No way. No way. You didn't have to splash you. I have a head already.
Sandbar out there where it's shallower. Here you see it's deeper. There's hotels.
Okay.
There's Katie. There's the sandcastle. All right. James, move over closer
Why?
so I can get you all in the same shot. Okay,
Okay?
okay. Go for it.
What?
Whatever. Let's see you stand on your hands.
What?
Wait till James comes up. Stand on your hands.
Why?
Stand on your hands. All right, look at Rosie's feet. And look at Sarah's feet. And look at James, where's your feet?
Wait.
Rosie's again.
Not deep enough. I know it's not deep enough. Come closer. It's not deep enough. We'll go together, okay?
And then James's feet.
No.
I fell too. 1 second, we'll do it again. Ready? Wait, ready? Set, go.
All right.
Stop myself.
Forward roll. I think they are swimming in this direction.
Coming to get you.
They are coming, and I am going to back up.
The shark.
Oh, the shark is coming. I am filming the shark.
I
Oh.
can't stand the water.
That was a good shark.
Hi.
Hi there. Ooh. Well, this is really a dead girl's float. Oh, look at that. Oh, easy, easy floating. And Rosie's looking. Oh. Except that that's not, it's a dead
Then
girl.
he turns around.
Hey, you
Look,
two.
on seawater, watch.
Hey,
Even on
hey,
our
that
backs.
was not a dead man's, that was a dead girl's float.
Yeah, on our backs, even with no movement, we stay on our backs.
On
Watch.
backs, no movement. All right. Look at this, no movement. They're gonna get drowned with the next wave. Oh, Rosie's tipping a little bit to one side. She's straightening out. Sarah's over there sleeping, dreaming music. I can see the way her feet keep coming up. She's got music in her bones. And James is right over here, but I can't take him because he's in the sun. He's in the, I can't, it's too bright that way. I have to film you this way.
I know.
If you all get over here, I'll film you.
No movement.
No movement except for the waves.
Gotta snore.
Tickle her. Get her.
On seawater.
Ooh, Spike got him. Boom. You got him, Spike. Oh, Spike, look at him. You got James. He's dead. Bang. You know, oh, there he is.
Alive.
There he is. And these are the two villains.
Flip as far out as we can.
Well, do it
as
fast
as we can.
because we
Ready?
don't want to use up too much film.
I felt that. But I wanted to come back this way. Somewhere right across here, there was a... There it is. Wanted to see it this way. What is this, Joe?
Going out into the deep water. Far, far away. Now, up there is a red cardinal. It flew off. Must not like having his picture taken. James spotted it first. It was right there. Right that close on that branch. Well, it's now,
What about the sandwich?
I don't know what day it is. Wait a minute. What's the date? It's Friday.
17.
17th.
Attention campers.
Campers. Okay.
Why doesn't everybody get with their canoe mate so that we can
Lisa.
make sure that everybody is set, okay?
How do we know who
I-
that is?
Well, let's see.
These are the vehicles that came. And John.
Well, what it is well, what it is we're
Life jacket or anything.
I don't have any more room. I've got.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No.
That's not yours.
We just have to have it. It's just like at camp, Lucas, when we go canoeing. You have to have it in the canoe. You know that.
Lucas, I got you on film.
Lucas, look at Joe. Look over there at Joe.
Hey, hey,
Hey, look. Who is that?
I'm over here waving my Diet Coke at you. You don't want to look at me. There. Yes. Now what you can do on here is wave to Katie.
Wave to Katie.
Okay? Okay, because Katie will see this film. Maybe I'll send you a copy too if you want one.
Yeah, that'd be great.
okay, I got you. Thanks.
All right, we'll be right behind you guys.
We'll just go up the street.
Get any wraps?
We are headed down to Peace River. We had to wait a long time. There's John. Shop need to catch up.
Joe, help me.
No, you're doing fine. I can't help you.
We had to wait forever for Shahab to get the camera back.
Yeah, we had to wait almost a half an hour. Want to see my foot? There's my foot. Okay, and there's John's hand. Nice hand, John. Oh,
Brewski.
hey, the real thing. As John says.
Joe, I'm gonna hit. There, Gator. There, Gator.
Paddle on the other side, Lisa. Paddle on the other side, Lisa. I'm filming. And here we have, okay, so on the other side.
There goes a water snake.
Don't worry.
No, I'm doing fine. No, don't, not that side.
There, Gator. Come on, Gator.
Put your hand right. That's right. Having a nice lunch? Okay.
Turn around. That way. No.
Yeah,
We're in a circle.
I want to take a picture upstream. No, Lisa. Okay, Lisa, paddle. Paddle. Okay.
Are you ready? Yeah. John, did they get you in?
John, if you could shift a little bit to the other side. That's right. No, Lisa. Okay, Lisa.
Look, there's air bubbles.
Yes, there are.
Hey, Joe, how are you doing?
You're doing super. And it's good because you know when, like if I'm filming, you know when I have to start paddling, and that's good because you tell me.
What time is it, George?
11:45.
Who's up there?
I don't know. Remember, there's a lot of boats that aren't ours. I'm scratching my foot now.
I bet some frogs stuff right there.
Yeah.
Or a gator.
Or a gator too.
There should be a couple of gaiters over there. Just wait for Lisa to go swimming. They express into you. Here, gator.
John, shut up.
Is that three big gators in
I
here?
don't give a care.
I hope we see one. I can put it on film. But you know, the other people that were by us in the canoe, they said that we saw one turtle. What's this?
Go to right there.
That they saw a whole family of turtles, like little baby turtles.
That's wrong. What's his name and his family got up?
Wait, Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry something.
Ooh, shallow water again.
Yes, it's very strong.
Man, it broke.
Oh, see those size of the fish that went right there?
Oh, pardon me. Oh, gross.
What?
We got our garbage in here?
Yeah, put it right behind you in that thing. Yes.
Gross. Anyway, I had something on my leg.
What do we see over here to our left? Nothing, huh? Oh! I am sorry. I am sorry. Thank you. I am sorry.
Yeah, sure, Joe.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, look your foot.
Sure, you stick your paddle in, you know when you say no.
No.
On purpose.
No, I did not do it on purpose because I don't want to get this canoe wet. Got too much stuff in here.
See, that is scary.
Yeah. Okay,
Put your hands
Lisa.
on top, so it'll be easier. Paddle. Paddle.
Paddle.
Nice, it'll be. There you go.
I don't want to turn my camera off. Oh no, Lisa, we've only just begun to sail along.
Singing a song. Side by
We've
side
only
by side.
just begun.
We saw water snake when we went on the Ottawa River.
Yeah?
Went water rafting.
Well, come on, see if you can see something so I can film it. Well, no, I don't really want to film a water bug. I mean...
Hey, there's a gator there.
Had to jump out of the canoe into this water here. See my foot again? Where's my... There it is. It's really kind of nice. This is an unscheduled stop. There's John, thinking about bodybuilding. Got sunblock on. The canoe is floating away. Better get it.
They don't mind if I get this wet, do they?
Wait a minute, wait till I film Ducky.
Come on, John.
Way up there is Ducky. See it now? We talked to Ducky on the way by.
For Shahabadi in there.
Oh,
Which one's got to go pee?
Not me.
she does.
Okay, I'm filming you. Go pee now.
Yeah, I got my...
Rosa, you're supposed to go pee. Okay. Bye. Bye.
We took a little dip in the water.
And we're back here now at cabin 1,
Sand tiger.
waiting for Seder. We gotta go inside now and take a picture of them cooking.
The kitchen. I want to make a conscious transition here. Okay. I'm going to lie down. You guys are going to watch this?
Yes.
You want me to?
This is legs. Walking. Walking. And there's his face.
Look who I got. I have been sending you all day. You got snoopers.
Joe. After you're done there, look at this. That's it. I'm John. Peace out. We're not here to talk. We're here to pump you up. Are they going nuts?
I don't think we even got an edit tape on that one, John.
Hi, Arnie Schwarzenegger. Say hi to Joe. Say hi to Joe.
Yeah, good.
I got it on that arm too.
Keep standing on the pole. Not enough.
Yeah, try to hold it.
Really fair. Whoa. I got red cheeks around here. Oh my. But it's so amazing though. It was so.
Table setting for Seder.
We coached it all in here. Oh, right.
But I'm glad you made it back,
Hi!
We don't like the camera in our face. Quite surprised.
No camera actually lights camera actually. Camera lights.
Helen. Helen. Hi.
Cheers. Yeah. I didn't get sunburned.
Okay, the Radio City. Ha. And ha. And. Kids.
Toward the one that perfects love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of Christ. So here's what a Seder is. The Seder is just a telling of a story, but the story has been told for over 3,000 years, the same story. And the tradition is that the parents should tell the story to the children. That's the tradition. And the story is important for all.
Saturday night, and I thought I might as well show you our sleeping arrangements inside the RV. It's 9 o'clock at night. It's dark outside. Even the moon will rise in about a half an hour. There's Doug, my bag. We've all been packing, ready to put our stuff away. I just finished up some dishes. Now there's not too much light at the other end of this RV here. That's where I'm going to be shooting. There's my camera case. So over here is James. And he's in the dining room area, and I don't even know that he could pick up Lisa. Lisa, put your head up. Put your head up. Lisa's reading her fish book. There's Lisa, she's in this area. I know that it's very poor lighting, so. And you want to know where John is? Well, he's out there somewhere with the armadillos.
Joe.
Did you see one tonight?
Yes, I did.
Where?
In the bushes by the ladies' bathroom.
And John saw a 27-foot gator.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
just what? Look at that. Oh, somebody's knocked. Come in, come in.
This is crazy.
And there's Kyle.
When you have a second.
It's too hot out there. Can you come in?
Huh?
Can you come in? It's too hot out there.
Well, not really.
Oh my God. First worship. 9 o'clock Easter morning.
To the glory of the omnipresent God, we kindle this light. Put it right in the middle of it. You miss Lisa.
You're welcome.
Just light it down.
And then like this one. To the glory of the omnipresent God, we kindle this light, symbolically representing the Buddhist religion. Yeah. Thank you. Zoroastrian? To the glory of the omnipresent God, we kindle this light, symbolically representing the Zoroastrian religion. Native American? Okay, here's the one you light in this one. You might want to pull, yeah. You might want to take it out of the jar and open it. It's just easier. It looks good. You're right. Still is. Yep, you're right.
Symbolically representing the Native American
tradition. Again, symbolically representing the Native American tradition. It's now in the 15s.
This one right here?
That's true.
Florida.
The glory of the omnipresent
God. You sing this light.
Symbolically representing the religion of Judaism.
When it...
You might want to melt lip wax on the bottom.
To the glory of the omnipresent God. Symbolically representing Christian religion. To the glory of the present God.
Hinduism. Now, Hinduism really began when the earth was not physical. That's when Hinduism began. The earth wasn't always physical. Before it was physical, it was in the world of form, but not physical form, not in the world of physical matter. And that's when Hinduism began, and that's when many of the ancient tales from the Bhagavad Gita were written. The tales when people had 4 arms and 6 arms and many heads and so on. It was when there was an earth, but it wasn't a physical earth. And then Hinduism was really the first religion that made the jump from that to this. You ready, Akbar? The masculine god and the feminine goddess, because in Hinduism the worship of the female deities is as common as the worship of the male deities. There are as many temples to Sita, to Parvati, maybe more in a sense, than there are to the male gods. So I'll tell you, instead of reading from the Bhagavad Gita, I'll tell you a little story. This is from the Ramayana. Now Ram was a very pure young man. He actually gave up his kingship to honor the word of his father, who was actually tricked by his second wife. He had a number of wives, and his first wife was Ram's mother, and Ram was supposed to be on the throne, but there was a trick that Ram's father's second wife performed, and she wanted to get her son on the throne. And when it came time, when the father realized he was tricked and it was the second son who was going to be on the throne, the second son said, "I will not sit on this throne. This throne rightly belongs to Ram." And Ram said, "No, we have to honor our father's word, even if it was given in mistake." So the second son took his shoes, and he took Ram's shoes and he put them on the throne, and it was for 14 years. They had to be not on the throne for 14 years. So, and then the second son and the first son went wandering into the wilderness with Ram's, at that time, fiancée, we could say, who was Sita. Now Sita was the purest, purest human being on the earth was Sita at that time. And because she was so pure, because she was so good, she attracted, of course, the worst, who is represented by Ravana. He's the worst. Now Ravana was one of these many-headed, not very nice guys, and he wanted to get Sita for his own. So when they were in the woods, Ram and Lakshmana and Sita wandering around, Ravana changed himself into a deer and attracted the attention of Ram and Lakshmana, who went chasing after this deer to do what? To kill the deer. And this is why there are many reasons, if you study the Indian scriptures, why vegetarianism came about in India, but that was one of them. Because as Ram went to chase the deer, to kill the deer, of course Ravana changed back and stole Sita. And he took Sita to his island. He had an island where he lived. And Ram didn't know what to do. He didn't know where Sita was. And he couldn't find Sita. And he was very despondent. And he had one true friend who was Hanuman. Now, Hanuman was a monkey. And monkeys, in this case, symbolize the animal ego, but in the highest state. And Hanuman said, you know, don't worry, I'll find her. And Hanuman took a magic herb, and he went flying into the sky, and he flew all around India and in what's now Sri Lanka, and was then Sri Lanka actually, that's why they changed the name back. He found Sita in Ravana's castle, being held captive. And he dropped down and he got in, and Sita said, tell Ram to come and rescue me. And she gave Hanuman her ring so that he knew that Ram knew that he really saw Sita. And Hanuman came back, and then an interesting thing happened, and this is the story. He said, well, where is she? And Hanuman said, she's on this island. So they marched down to the coast of India, and they were 60, 70 miles from this island. And Ram was full of despair. He said, there's no way we can get across. We don't have a boat. We don't have any way to build a boat. It's too long for a bridge. We'll never get there. This is Ram, who was God, was filled with despair. And Hanuman did an interesting thing. Hanuman really loved Ram. So Hanuman started to chant Ram, 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 filled with his love for Ram. And by filling himself with his love for Ram, Hanuman jumped up and was able to fly across and drag them with him. Now this, I always found this a very interesting story, because it's not God that has the power. It's the love of God that is the power. And then the story goes on for 14,000 chapters or something, but you got the idea.
That was pure, simple.
Akbar, are we ready? Anahita atarvayu, Almighty Anahita atarvayu. Let's sing it in the English. The earth, the water, the fire, the air, the earth, the water, the fire, the air. Ahura Mazda, Ahura Mazda, Ahura Mazda, Ahura Mazda. Our mighty Anahita atarvayu, mighty Anahita atarvayu, Ahura Mazda, Ahura Mazda, Ahura Mazda, Ahura Mazda. It's very interesting that in the tradition of the Jews, there's the gap between the time of Noah and the time of Abraham. And there's just 2 chapters or 3 chapters in the Bible in between, that's all. And it was a time when much was hidden, and there was a lot of confusion on the earth after the flood. It was a time when the human consciousness was really changing, and in a sense it was getting smaller, because the human consciousness used to be more awakened, and it got smaller, but it became more internalized, it became more feeling. The earth became a more feeling place. When we were more animal-like, in a way our consciousness was bigger, it was more awakened. In a sense, the animals are more awakened than we are. We could be as awakened as the animals, but we're not. But the process of the animal is much smaller, the feeling process of the animal is much smaller than the human being. So if you know in the Zerat where it says, I was conscious and afterwards unconscious, that's what it's talking about. So for Judaism today, I think if we could just, after we sing, just think for a moment of that time in between Noah, and in between Abraham. That long thousands of years of time, when the human consciousness underwent this major shift. So first let's sing so I want to tell a story about Jesus. When Jesus was a teenager, he had a teacher, a very great spiritual teacher. A very old woman. And she was tough with him. And she used to hit him all the time with a stick. And she was always hitting him with a stick, and everybody said to her, "Will you please leave him alone? You're not helping him, you're always hitting him with a stick." She said, no, he needs this, he needs this. And sometimes he would come and he would have marks on his back with blood from this lady hitting him with a stick. And when he would sleep, she would sneak in at night and she would hit him with the stick. And this went on for a long time. And finally, the young boy said, "I can't do this anymore." And he ran away. And he ran away a long distance, maybe 50 or 60 miles, a very long distance in those days. He ran away and he met an old man. The old man was just sitting by the road. And the old man had a pile of stones. Some stones he threw here and some stones he threw there. And Jesus went to him and he said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And the old man looked at him and he said, "Are you running away?" And he said, "Yes, I'm running away." And he said, "Well, come and sit down here. Sit down. I'll give you some food. Sit down." So he sat down, and the old man was mumbling something, and he would throw the rocks here, and he would throw the rocks there, and he would throw the rocks here, and this pile was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And finally, Jesus could hear what he was mumbling, and he would take a rock and he would go, "Suffering, suffering, 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 no suffering, 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 no suffering, suffering, suffering." And Jesus said, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And he said, "Each time I throw the rock there, that's my heart. Each time I throw the rock there, that's my ego." And Jesus said, "You mean your heart is suffering and your ego is no suffering?" And the man said, "No, not my heart. This is all of our hearts." And Jesus didn't say anything else. He got back up and he walked back the 50 miles and he went into the house and he said, "I'm ready. You can hit me again." And the old woman came out and she took this feather and she touched his back and she said, "That's enough." We offer to the initiate.